I do it every morning, I do it every night, and I
think
do it
Steve Steamer
after
was in the
session.
JFK files. That just
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, but it's amazing. I love it. It's just like it's a great way to wake up, and it's a great way to end the day. And then, of course, if I have a stressful vocal session, recording the show, first thing I do when I come home is I steam for 20 to 30 minutes. It feels incredible.
This is a machine, by the way.
Yeah.
It's like the Vicks machine.
Yeah, handheld.
Still
it's not a guy just blowing hot breath.
It can be whatever you want.
Yeah.
But that's how I choose to do it. Yeah, you just inhale that steam.
We're sponsored by Vicks.
Yeah. Big steamer, baby.
Yeah, big steamer.
So yeah, I love it. I love it.
That's your next voiceover job.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
So, since you are both fans of Rick and Morty, like everyone in here, and you feel that season 7 was the best so far. I mean, it's like every band tells you their new album is the best, but season 8, how does season 8 stack up to?
I think it's even better. I'm not just saying that. I think it's even better. Season 7, season 8.
Really, yeah, we're really excited to share. And for those of you, I'm sure you've heard the news, but if you haven't, it's going to premiere May 25th.
Woo!
No. But yeah, we just announced it on April Fool's Day. It was not an April Fool's joke. But yeah, the news just went out, so you're among the first to know. But it's coming soon, and it's going to be awesome. I don't know what they're going to do for other sneak peeks, but there's one sneak peek that they released to announce it. So if you go to the Rick and Morty page and it's like one.
Yeah, I think it's
one of
like
the
their
videos
most,
there.
yeah.
So check it out.
30-second snippet of
Yeah,
season 8.
so just a little bit there, and then they teased some stuff last fall, but it was animatic stuff.
They did, yeah. They showed an animatic cold open in one of the season 8 episodes as well. So if you're interested in what we were talking about earlier with the animatics and stuff, that is available on YouTube. That you can check it out, and that's like what we watch when we record the show.
Yeah, but there's a lot of really great episodes. There's kind of a mix of everything that we've come to love as fans. So without giving too much away or spoiling anything, it's everybody loves when it gets canon. Everybody loves a standalone episodic, kind of weird one. There's a mix of everything, just as there always has been. So 100 years forever.
100 years.
Yeah.
Rick and Morty, 100 years.
Even more than 6 seasons in a movie.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We were renewed through at least season 12.
Yeah.
So. And that's because of fans who get that excited about that kind of news. So thank you.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's everybody's really stoked about it. We're hoping that it can go even beyond that, but we're just hard at work. The writers are already through 10 right now. So the writers are way ahead of anything that we do. They're cruising it out. It's on a different timeline. It's great.
Yeah.
As the writers are watching it when it comes out, they're like, boring.
I mean, you joke, but sometimes our director will say, God, I've seen this episode probably, in its various forms 1,000 times before it airs. That it's always very exciting. But it's when we're in the grind, it's very funny.
So I'm going to open it up to questions. Do we have questions in here? I saw your hand go up first. If you could tell us your name and where you're from, and then your question.
My name is Ariel. I'm from Flat Rock, Michigan. And my question is, what was your favorite line to record and why?
We want to record one. Really, it changes. It does change because I'll rewatch them and I'll be like, oh no, but I love that one. I love playing evil Morty in the Unmort Rickon episode. So I love when he just calls out Rick, and I love his whole dynamic with Rick in that episode. It's just so great to see. I love it when he's just like, shouldn't you be turning yourself into a pickle? You just say that's your dick. It's great.
There's a lot of great one-liners in the clip show episode of season 7, the Observer episode. There was a few that we had to record. This is the weirdest day. I don't know if it's my favorite line, but there was a really crude line that we had to keep re-recording because we weren't sure if the lawyers at the network would allow it to go to air. So there was. All right, Morty. I'm pretty sure the only way out of this is to jump through that massive vat of whale semen. That's what you heard. That's the table. What we recorded was massive vat of whale cum. Massive. There was a bunch. Oh my God! One of our producers was like, "Can you say jizz? give me a jizz."
He knew that wasn't gonna make it in.
Just add it to the library. The other library.
Whale mints.
We ended up with it's the scientific term.
Yes.
So
I was
that's-
gonna say, it's always fascinating, like how they even decide in those cases of, oh, this is too much.
I know, I wanna sit in on those meetings.
There's there's certain invented drugs in our universe that are just, the most outlandish thing, they do crazy thing, the crushed up crystals,
Yeah.
But then, there's certain drugs